so today I just put together this look right here. I was gonna make it super easy, and then I started going at it and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make it a cut crease. So it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do for a horse show when it's like 6 in the morning or whatever, but it was just fun, so I wanted to make something fun, and that's what I did. So if you want to see me use some new products and create this look, then just keep watching. Just a disclaimer, as always, make this as dramatic as you want or as minimal as you want, wear as much or as little makeup as you want. It does not matter, just have fun with it. That's what this is all about. And if you'd like to see how I got this look, keep on watching. I actually have no idea what I'm going to film today, so I'm just going to jump into it. I have a couple new things I want to play with, just a few. This is the thing, is that I love that Neutrogena Hydra Boost Water Gel Cream. That's the one I use, and I love it, but I go through that stuff like nobody's business. Like, almost every 2 months I buy a new jar, and it's like 18 bucks, which isn't that crazy, but for a drugstore thing, I feel like it is. So I just wanted to give this a try. It's gotten great reviews. Okay, so it comes in, it's like a squeezy bottle, but it has a pump. Ooh, it smells like I've been using this serum from Sephora collection. It smells just like it. Not bad though. It's like a fresh, I don't know, kind of scent. Okay, so to start off, feels nice. It gave me a really nice glow, that's for sure, which I need because my skin is dry from acne medications. So let's see, I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm going to moisturize my lips, which I picked up. It's a lip mask from Nug. Here's the box. I used it once earlier. Just comes in this little ball, and it says to apply it and then leave it on for 20 minutes. So there's really not much in here. This was $8. It's not all the way full. I don't know if you can see, but I'm just gonna put that on my lips and let that sit while I do my makeup. Okay, so my brows are done. I will link off my brow routine somewhere right here. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for my look today, but the next thing is I'm going to play with the new Algenist Reveal Concentrate Color Correcting Drops. So I'm going to use 3 of the 4 shades. I have green to correct redness, pink to correct dullness, and apricot to correct discoloration. And on side note, I'm also testing out some new brushes. This is a set that I ordered on Amazon, and it looked like a dupe for the Zoeva brushes. I've already played with a couple of them, and some of them are really nice, but then some of them are not very soft. If you know, like, there's this pencil brush that I can't. But anyways, I'm just gonna I took like 3 drops, and then this is a brush from that kit. It's just synthetic, like a round top brush, and I'm gonna put it over my red stuff. I really like this brush so far. It's really nice. This one's really soft. They're just, the kit as a whole, it's not consistent, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that was the green shade, and now I have a nice green beard going on. Basically, the idea with color correcting is that you don't want to completely blend it away, because you're putting it there to correct when you put foundation over top of it, so you won't see it. So you just blend it so that it's not like a patch, and then leave enough there that you can still like see it, so that when you put your foundation on, it still is counteracting. So now this is the pink shade, and I'm just going over my dark spots, some acne scarring and whatnot. Little fun spots. So far I'm really liking these drops. We'll see how it looks when I have foundation over top, and if it changes my foundation at all, but I'm feeling it. So basically what I do is I just dot it right on top of any problems I have, and then I blend out the sides. So I have a little bit extra product, so I'm just gonna place it in a couple of areas. I'm gonna use that pink shade under my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna see if that'll brighten. I'm only gonna do it under one eye, and we can kind of see what happens. Okay, 'cause you can already see on camera that that made a big difference. But we'll see when it has concealer and whatnot on. And then I'll just use a little bit of the orange one just because I want to try it. Even though I pretty much covered up all my dark spots. Oh, by the way, I should show you. It is like a serum type bottle. And it has a little dropper. So, I'm just going to put it over this little guy again. Give it some extra love. Maybe just up in the corner of my eye, right along the lashed line. Okay, and then for foundation, I'm using something I know pretty well. It's the Laura Mercier Candid Glow Soft Luminous Finish Foundation with the Cover FX drops. I'm just gonna shake them all. I hate these bottles because they get so messy. Once again, if you're going to a horse show, do not put the foundation on your forehead or use as little product as possible just because you don't want it to get on your hat. Just a little tip. And then I'm taking this new Ulta Beauty sponge. It's their brand. This thing is bomb. Just saying. Wow, I'm looking really interesting right now. This color does not exactly match me, so that's why I use the Cover FX drops, but it does its job. So the only thing I hate about this sponge is that it's white. Why did they make it white? We put makeup on it that obviously is going to stain it. I think those Algenist color correcting drops worked out really well. Let's see, I'm just gonna use the NARS Creamy Radiant Creamy, whatever, concealer in the color Vanilla. I used to hate this concealer, but now I figured out how to use it. So first of all, I try to work quickly with it because it dries fairly quickly. And I found that the Laura Mercier powder and this do not get along very well. And that's why I really did not like it before. So I've been setting it using the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder, which it's a nice texture. I really like the formula of it. It just has a little bit of shimmer, so it's not for everyone. So I have that like ready to go. And then I just take a sponge, blend out the concealer. And then I take a Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush and just set that. And then I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay High Definition Loose Setting Powder, I think it's called, and a big Real Techniques powder brush. Okay, and then I'm just gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and set it, and then I'll move on to eyes. Okay, so I still have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna use the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna use these new brushes. I'm gonna link them down below because they didn't really have a name. So these are the brushes it comes with for the most part, and then the one that I used earlier, so just a couple different options. This one is the one I don't like. It's really not comfortable. So I'm going to start with the biggest fluffy brush and take the color Limit. I'm going to try to make this look a little bit more geared towards the hunt seat. So I haven't done very many hunt seat tutorials. And then I'm just taking a Morphe E23 and just blending it out a little bit more. There's not one like super big blending brush in the set. So I just like to have something really blown out as my starting color in the crease. Now I'm going to take, it's a tapered blending brush more or less, it's just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to take the color Nooner and put this directly into the crease. Then I'm going to go back in with the first brush and blend a little bit. And next, which is literally the whole reason I bought this set, is for this little brush. It's kind of a really tiny, it's kind of like the MAC, I want to say 221. Just like a really, really tiny blending brush. I'm going to mix Factory and Dark Side. Put it right in the crease again. next I'm going to take this brush. It's like a pinched blending brush almost. It's kind of like a really long version of the MAC 217. And then I'm taking the color Limit again just to help blend this out a little bit. Next I'm taking, it's more of a shader brush, but it's a little bit fluffy still, and I'm taking the color Strange, putting this on my brow bone. And back to the one that looks like a MAC 217 but the longer version. I'm just blending those two a little bit. Now I'm just taking this brush, kind of like a synthetic concealer brush, and I'm taking this Star Looks Rose Gold Cream Eyeshadow. I got it in my Ipsy bag. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to actually make this kind of like a cut crease. I just want to do something fun, so hopefully this isn't too challenging. And I'm putting this on my lid. Then I'm going to take the winged eyeliner brush and just bring this out in a wing. And I'm trying not to open my eye too wide because I don't want it to transfer into the crease. And now I'm going to take the same brush I used for my brow bone highlight, and I'm going to pick up the color Dust, put it right on my lid, and I'm going to go back to the smallest blending brush and pick up the color Black Heart. Let's see how this goes. And I'm keeping my eye open for all of these crease colors. This one I'm just winging out a little bit, following the shape of the wing I kind of mapped out already. Now I'm taking the Marc Jacobs highliner and just tightlining. Please tell me I did just get that on my lid. We're gonna pretend like that little spot's not there. I'm just gonna take the brush I used to set my under eyes and dust away. Well, I'm just gonna be a little bit extra dewy under my eyes because I got some glitter there and it's not coming off. I'm taking the Kat Von D Tattoo liner. Alright, so on the lower lash line, I'm taking this angled brush and the colors Factory and Dark Horse mixed together. And I'm just going to push this onto the lower lash line. Taking a really small pencil brush and the color Nooner. And then a fluffier pencil brush. Okay, and then in my waterline, I'm using the Skin Cosmetics Bright Eyes Eye Enhancing Liner. It's just a nude color and it's super nice. I really like this. Then I'm going to do lashes and mascara off camera and I will be right back. Alright, and then really quickly I'm going to finish my face because my camera's about to die. So I'm taking the Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D and the Tarte Contouring Brush. I'm just lightly contouring with the lightest contouring shade. Just lightly contouring my butt. Okay, and then I'm going to bronze up my skin with this random Physicians Formula bronzer. It's the Baked Bronzer and Baked Tan. And a Morphe, wow, that's wonderful. It just came out of the pan. And a Morphe M527. I've been loving this stuff though. It's like nice and glowy for summer. Let's wipe off the lip mask. And I'm just going to do a nude lip since I'm trying to make this more of a hunt seat look. And it's already pretty dramatic. So I'm taking the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. Wow. In nude suede shoes. Wow. That is a tongue twister. Then I'm just going to clean up around my lips where I didn't do a great job with some concealer and an angled brush. I'm using two different Urban Decay lipsticks. So I'm taking Matte Stark Naked first, and then Naked 2, and putting this in the middle. And then I'm taking the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and spraying my face. So this is the completed look. I always make faces at myself in the viewfinder when I do my intros and outros. But anyways, this is the completed look. I wanted to do something fun and just play with new products, and that's kind of just what I did. So I hope you guys liked it. I promise I'm going to film more now that finals are pretty much over, and I will get more to you guys. I'm so sorry I've been absent as of late, but I have some exciting things coming up, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!